Leksde.
It's non-existent.
Another one. Double 18.
Game,
No chaos,
shot.
and play would have been treble 14. And that's just pure unlucky.
38.
Oh.
21.
Second bounce out.
Then you shall require 119.
62. So got to go the 12 route. Bullseye. Oh, and he takes
Game
it.
shot the third leg.
Third leg is James to throw first. Game. $64.
He could come tomorrow night and it'd be another double that he fancies.
180.
Oh, he's going at it now.
180.
Back-to-back 180s.
James requires 77.
Double 10. It's an
Game
11
shot
darter.
and a third leg.
And if you're on the receiving end of it, as Lorraine was, particularly missing 4 darts at a double, already the negative thoughts can enter the mind.
Particularly true when you have two players who...
104.
Particularly Lorraine, I know I spoke to her at the time, had a really tricky draw last year because she was playing Tori Kewish of Australia, who is one of Lorraine's best friends on the circuit. And she, when she looked at the draw,
104.
her and Laura are friends, but it's not quite the same situation. But, you know, it's Laura who seems to have settled down better. And I think every milestone in this match is going to be important for these two players.
Brilliant leg from Laura Turner. Just because it's a game of darts at the World Championship, but this is essentially a home tournament for her. It was just down the road in Byfleet in Surrey. Can't quite give her home faithful.
Laura, you require 8. Game shot is
13 darter will certainly do. Well, the setup shots to leave favourable outshots. There's another example. It probably have to be 13 and bolt. Just.
Game shot and a third leg.
Clinical,
Lorraine
right
Hyde.
on the button from Lorraine Hyde.
Mayumi, you require 117.
Tops. For a real showstopper. And she gets it.
Edwin, you require 90.
Bullseye. No
Game
problem.
shot the first.
He's going to get one here at double 16. And he takes
Game
it
shot the second leg.
during the week. So, you know, in an alternative universe, Tavis would have won that. We'd have had Jarno doing the scores.
100.
Yeah, very nice start so far from Jarno Bottenburg.
Maybe that should be his new nickname, the Cake.
180.
All the 180.
Jamie's got a tremendous amount of talent, and you know you want to see him playing darts that he enjoys. You know, it's the same with any player, but
180.
and I think to go, one thing I said to myself after that qualifier was, I'm never doing that again because it's brutal. Those
Game shot and a second leg. Jarno Bottenburg.
Hit a massive 161 outshot against Adrian Lewis back when he was at the absolute peak of his powers. Gave it a bit of peacockery. A round of applause from Lewis. And then lost 3-0. Second match of the game from Young'uns. Instead,
$171.
well, Does he dare
Thomas,
go
you
straight for the
require
ball?
50.
Do you dare, Thomas? No. But an
Game
11
shot.
darter.
That's 3 at doubles, 3 hits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfection.
No pressure, lads. Keep it going.
First 180 incoming, perhaps.
Oh, and that's why you do commentary, right?
Absolutely.
It's the dream team.
You can imagine that Peter would struggle more than most to hit 180s because
Just thinking the same, yeah.
As we watch this start landing the board, just look how thick and bulbous it is. However...
Is that there? I think it's just above, yeah? No! Wow.
require 141.
Treble 20. It's 8 perfect darts.
My goodness. Oh, Peter.
Nearly perfect from Peter.
I'll tell you after we finish this leg, but there is a problem he had here.
Still has the luxury of time. Doesn't need loads of it, though.
Mark, you require 117.
Match dart has come and gone. Barilli to save himself, and he does. A late showing of defiance, but it might be too late. Treble 18 leaves the bullseye, and Gary Stone proves that the seeds are all right.
And he's not afraid to tell the players, obviously not while we're playing, but, oh, this is different. This could be really funny. Oh, well, really?
To win the set.
Oh,
Barry's on the ball. 1-2-1. Double.
Yeah, now both of the times that I've said, oh, he might go and split on this one to make it a little bit easier. He's gone and hit double 7 and double 13 first time, so perhaps I'm a good luck charm. Or maybe I just won't say anything anymore. I clearly don't know what I'm talking about.
100.
I heartily disagree. James Hurrell knows what he's doing with the treble 20s. 3 of them equals a max, his second of the game. Dennis bites back. And this is the point of the game where us commentators, by the rules, are meant to slip into cliches and start talking about London buses. Let's not.
Yeah, I'm not sure a Yorkshireman's got a lot to contribute on the London bus conversation.
There's no such thing as 2 quick buses up in Wakey.
140. James require 41.
For an 11 dart leg.
1. Dennis require 81.
I repeat, for an 11 dart leg. Double 18. Brilliant. It is absolutely superb from Dennis Nilson. First 180 of the match. He's a very big scorer.
100.
2010 and 2011 were the years when she did reach the final here.
100.
Really should be. That she can play top-level darts like she does. Such a long time.
83. Require 38. Game set.
Very commanding.
100. 140. 141.
It's unlikely she's going to beat it, but she could potentially be the spoiler for Beau. She's the spoiler for Suzanne Smith.
And the match.
Plies like the winner that he is. He's showing no sympathy, and that's an unusual decision.
Touch it.
110.
Maybe an indication that his head is a bit frazzled. As Plies wants tops. He gets tops. Wesley Plies. That slip into the single one might just be his last dart. Moves across for treble. Match dart for Jelle Klaasen. It is like he has never been to stay in it. It is a huge shot from Moreno Blom.
It's Leonard to throw first. Game on.
The man nicknamed Nasher is really going to have to grit his teeth to beat this man.
100. $140. 97. 140.
Gives it some.
$135.
No finish for Gates, but even though it is a bogey number he's left, that was not a miscount. That was just a slightly wayward arrow.
140.
Hat-trick of 140s. Very nice from John Scott. 49 left. 9 or 17.
137. John
Goes for the latter.
81.
Double 12 for an 11 darter. Double 6.
Game shot the fourth leg. John, you require 100.
Not particularly close. But after throwing 18 darts, John Scott still has 129 points to get rid of. Get rid of them, he doesn't quite.
Leonard to require 36.
One dart apiece to win set one. Two great markers. The third one is used.
John, you require 111.
I don't think Leonard is either, in fairness. 54 left. Oh, he's bust. One for the darting blooper reel.
$46.
Leonard Gates
111.
is seemingly in a charitable mood. He's going to attack it the same way. Double 16. It is a reprieve for John Scott.
Leonard to require 90.
Could be forced into 25 and bull. Oh, that's a great guide. Just sit beneath that, why don't you?
Leonard Gates.
A hold and a break would see Leonard Gates home. You'll know there's room for improvement.
140.
He averaged 92 against Brian Corbett. This has been a more difficult task.
180.
What was it about timing? Just a second 180. We're normally used to seeing him score higher than that.
140.
Both players motoring. Doesn't want a 180 now.
165.
Incredible. Superb visit from Leonard Gates. $10 leg on the cards. We haven't had one yet this week.
To require 60.
We do have an 11. Leonard Gates' eyes are lighting up now, but the writing could be on the wall. It could be on the wall.
180.
Leonard Gates wants a 9-darter. Only manages 7. He's approaching the finish line like Roadrunner. For round 3, Leonard Gates is a class act. It's been a statement way to wrestle back in front. Double 18 for Davy Kerwin.
Davy Kerwin. Nicole requiring 124.
Bullseye. Nicole Renault with a piece of absolute brilliance. This will get Barton firing. Leaves tops. Biggest checkout of the week is safe for leg 1 of round 3.
Fourth leg, it's Gary to throw first. Hang on.
It's been better from Gary since set 1.
180.
Andy's scoring has dipped slightly.
120.
Andy's scoring did dip slightly. That was a 180 with 60 points on the floor. Hang on.
Here we go. Can he do it?
1990. Paul Lim hitting a perfect leg against Jack McKenna. And he'll breathe a sigh of relief because he's still going to be the only man.
That's unfortunate from Gary there, hitting the ball last start, but fantastic effort. And great appreciation from Andy as well. It's good to see.
40. Gary, you require 11. Seven.
After 2 180s and a dozen darts, he's now in the position where he could find himself splitting double 2, entering the madhouse.
He's got a little bit of time in his hands, but he doesn't want to take too much time, which he doesn't. Great leg from Gary.
Well, we've venerated the Bart's performance, but right now, Gary Stone's averaging higher. Funny how things in darts can change so quickly.
Does in a blink of an eye, and here comes Gary again.
180.
We need to make the treble 20 smaller. Could easily fit another set of darts in there.
37.
Seriously.
100.
Great darts.
Well, when the draw came out and we saw that Baetens was playing stone, people, you know, onlookers might think, well, number 1 seed against number 16 could be a bit tricky, but the number 1 seed should win fairly comfortably. Doesn't look like it's going to transpire as much as Baetens dominated the first set. Double 10. Gary Stone takes set 2. It is some response. Another treble 17. Gary Stone wants tops. The huge checkouts just keep coming.
24.
Still he's made to wait.
17.
And he's going to have to wait some more. As well as winning the World Championship back in 2006. And he's proving why he's he has proved why he's the number 3 seed.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh.
130.
That Dutch Open win last year was so special. Of course, he wanted to win. It was on home soil. It was a different time of the year, the Dutch Open.
108.
It was in June because of COVID limitations in Holland, but
Game shot.
It's an 11-darter for Jelle Klaasen.
Steady to throw first. Game on.
And that is a very good start to what could be a match-winning leg.
100.
That's an okay start when you're on the chase.
This visit is crucial.
139.
$16 points separates the pair.
123.
Decided to switch to the 19s. I thought the 18s may have been a better shot.
128.
Brilliant. What a game this has been. And we might have another leg because Denny Aldi-Coulter is getting no look whatsoever.
Oh, yeah, like making sure his hands are dry. He knows this is huge.
Tops, tops. No, he decided to stay there for double 13.
Facility required 118.
18. Double 2 now. What a checkout. What a way to take out 118.
Facility required 126.
Start on the 19s. Treble for the bull. Priscilla Steenbergen means serious business here.
Priscilla Steenbergen.
Martyn required 160.
And now Martyn Turner has got 6 darts at 116 to take this third set.
And he only needs 3 of them. But Leonard is fighting back. He's showing resistance. Bullseye. Danny Lorby pins it. Bang in the middle.
Dennis, you require 121.
He wanted this last time. And he's going to get a shot at double 18.
Game shot.
Break straight back from Dennis Nilson.
So we were unaware there. We were told there was an issue, but we didn't know what that was. So sometimes a longer break like that can upset all your momentum, and it probably did Wesley a favour.
100.
He started 180, 140. So yes. Yeah, and that's why I say he wouldn't have wanted to have gone off. You know, he would have been the underdog for this with Wesley being the number 5 seed.
145.
Yeah.
Wesley, you require 36.
11 is fine. Wesley makes his mark after the break.
And you require 126.
Those microns of difference between winning and losing. Bullseye.
101.
All credit to Johnny Tata.
125.
Here's Andy Baetens feeling the strain of the Lakeside stage.
140.
And both his previous appearances here as Nicole shows her support.
Love that. New age signage. Everybody's going to be bringing their iPads in the future.
Who needs pen and paper anymore?
Nicole Renault. You saw it here first with Nicole Renault.
140.
Andy Baetens has reached the quarterfinals twice before. He has lost both times. Scott Waits in 2018 and Thibaut Tricol last year. Steph looks anxious.
Absolutely, the families feel it. There's nothing they can do.
140.
It's a good response. Johnny Tata for the set. 2 darts at 24. Needs just the one.
He doesn't. Baetens has this in his locker. Massive check out from Andy Baetens.
As you can see, few in tonight.
100.
Yeah, these players will have to get used to playing in different atmospheres because it is going to be noisy from now until the close of play on Sunday. Has been quieter this week. And
sure is.
180.
Second 180 for Neil Duff.
140.
Double 20. Double 18. 1-2-1.
140.
And the countryman.
Yeah, I'm glad he doesn't get mic'd up on stage because I think we'd be having to apologise for quite...
Definitely advantage Landman now. Oh,
Don't go there again.
Down the bottom will be fine.
137.
Rushed in and picked it up. Throw is well and truly turned in Landman's favour. 2 darts at double 12. Only needed the one. He has stopped pecking the table though. He has actually watching now.
Back up to the old faithful.
Yeah, and of course, Lisa knows she had lots of goes at that one.
83.
And it's how she reacts now. The momentum is all with Hutchinson now.
180.
Swung momentum back in her favour. Oh, she's going to do it again.
140. Require 98.
Kirsty's faltering. Lisa splits.
Game shot in the second set.
12 darter. Trims the 18 off to leave himself. And 90. But Jelle wants the bullseye for set number 1. And that is a spectacular way to win it.
And to be fair, I think if you wanted to tell the tale of this game, and you had to write in a book.
Yeah, if Lorby does critique his own performance, I think started very well on the scoring.
140.
85 points away. Jelle Klaasen with a brutal demolition.
It's vital that you have that one voice that you're used to listening to or giving you advice, the one person you trust.
61.
He's 13 years the junior of Dennis Nilson.
Is that Elvis full Lake Vegas style?
Yeah, Elvis has been a persistent theme over the week.
180.
Almost as big.
And you require 80.
For 5 legs on the bounce.
Now's the time to miss them when your opponent's back on 220. We've seen a very different Andy Baetens come out from the break. Dennis still having the same old problems with the treble 20 bout. Fallout.
You require 20. Games on the second leg.
Scoring from Baetens, there's nothing you can do about it as a player. Only try and score some yourself to stop him.
180.
It's like he's having to fend off an AK-47 with a teaspoon. Go on, Andy.
140. And you require 81.
For an 11 dart leg. In the blink of an eye, Andy Baetens.
By 180.
Halted his progress. But this would be progression.
Tops for the sets. Proper progression.
That was right by us. Here in our commentary point.
Andras has already taken this. And Adam joins the club.
Just gives her a little glimmer, keeps her in the hunt. The throw's been turned. Greaves now 18 for 32.
Confidence that he responded to the Klaasen pressure, and it was right in the middle of tops. That won't give him confidence.
For Klaasen to follow in, brilliant. Packed house being absolutely entertained here.
134.
It's like watching round 9 in a heavyweight world title fight. They're knocking at any point during this competition. He's looked in control, but right now he is out of control. Get through to the final. He wants tops. Chris Landon is a Lakeside finalist. From the board, nestle more of them closer together.
No, I'm going to have to stop you there, mate. It's more to do with her absolute talent. You're absolutely right, but yeah.
You just took the words out of my mouth.
Just a bit of talent.
100.
She can leave herself on a bogey now and again, though. But she does tend to get herself out of it. Right on cue.
532.
Could it? Oh. Yeah! Claw his way back into this game. Slowly but surely, whether it's taking mistakes from Andy or whether... We've all been there, mate. That's what it is.
140.
We've all been there. A final I was in to and fro between Adams and Iron.
140.
We were both, I think, I had a 93 average in that one.
Shot the second leg.
Andy Baetens has an 11 darter.
Ravis, it's late in the evening. The adrenaline's still pumping for 2 hours after the game.
Double 13. He chose to stay on the treble 20, and he was vindicated.